Welcome students. So now we are going to start the introduction of alternating current. What does the AC stand for? Alternating current. What is the meaning of alternating in AC? It is the polarity of the voltage source which causes the current to flow in one direction and then reverse to flow in the opposite direction. What is the meaning of AC? Electrical current that arises from 0 to maximum in one direction, falls to 0, then rises to the maximum in the opposite direction and repeat another circle or cycle. So I'm just making a coordinate. This is the time axis and this is a voltage axis. If the current start to alternate itself, like initially that will be 0, then maximum, then again 0, like this. So this is a repetition of a cycle. This is called alternating current diagram. So this is a complete one cycle of a wave. This is a positive and this is a negative. The positive and negative half cycles are in equal magnitude. Name the other type of a current, like direct current. What is the direct current? That means DC. Current flow in only one direction. That is called DC. If this is a diagram of coordinate geometry, so what you can see over there, the direction is a uniform. As you can see, this is a value where the value is not actually changing or the function is actually not changing. This is a constant and this constant is a voltage. So when the voltage is not changing with respect to time, as you can see over there, time is changing, but the voltage is a constant. That is called direct current. So this is a VT time graph where V represent for the voltage and T represented for the time. As you can see over there, voltage and direct current alternating, which is repeating like maximum to 0, 0 to maximum like this. Altern in a way. So alternating current is this, direct, which is a constant in the nature. What is the difference between the AC and DC? So in a AC, the flow of electric charge is periodically in reverse direction, where as a DC, the flow of electric charge is only one direction. The time taken by the alternating current to go through one cycle of changes is called its period, that is the time period T, and T is equals to 2 pi by omega. As you can see in this diagram, V is equals to V max sine 2ft. So if I'm just making the equation for that, so this will become V is equals to V naught, that is the maximum value of a voltage, sine omega t. And we know that omega is a what? That is a 2 pi f. So instead of omega, I'll just put 2 pi f and we get this value. And the theta is a what? Theta is angular changement or angular displacement. How waves is actually changing with respect to time. So this is the complete equation of that. If I'm just talking, the number of the cycle per second of an alternating current is called its frequency, that F is equals to 1 by T is equals to omega by 2 pi, where omega is the angular frequency of AC. Let us see the representation of AC and DC sources or sources. So representation of a DC and AC source and voltage wave in the form of this. This is the form of a DC source, as you can see over there. This is a battery. Voltage does not vary with time. That scenario, V is equals to E you will be get. In AC, as you can see, if V is equals to E, this will be a source. So this is the symbol of AC, alternating. And this is symbol of a DC, direct. Clear? The graph is here for both. This is sinusoidal graph, which will start from 0. And the cosine graph, this graph will be start from this. Okay, that cosine graph is also periodically changing graph. So we can consider instead of a sine omega t, we can take cos omega t also. There is no issue for that. Source voltage varies with time. So alternating current AC, the electrical current whose magnitude changes with respect to time and whose direction reverses periodically is called an alternating current. It is represented as a sine function of a time. I is equals to I not sine omega t, where I is the instantaneous value of a current at time t. I naught is a peak or maximum value of a current. Omega is equals to angular frequency. And omega t is a phase of I, which is a value. We can calculate the omega like 2 pi ft also, where t is the time period of an AC and f is the frequency of AC. Alternating EMF. So the EMF whose magnitude changes with respect to time and whose direction reverses periodically is called alternating EMF. It is represented by the relation E is equals to E naught sine omega t, where E is the instantaneous EMF and E naught is the peak or maximum EMF. Alternating current abbreviated as AC or AC, not AC or AC. This is a graph drawn and shown the instantaneous value of AC and time, a sine curve which will be obtained in the shown in this diagram. The part of OAB is called positive half cycle. As you can see over there, this is a graph. This will be showing as a positive half cycle and BCD is showing as a negative half cycle. The variation of a current or voltage is a start from 0, as you can see over there, to pi. This will be for the positive peak and again for a pi to 2 pi. So the variation of a current or a voltage is 0 to pi, but the reference line is called a positive half cycle or a positive pulse. In the case of a next, if I'm taking pi to 2 pi, this will be shown as a reference line as called negative half cycle or a negative pulse. I hope this much is clear to you all. Next, what we can take? Like we just go through some question for more clearance this part. I hope students you are getting my point. So alternating current is transmitted to distance plate placed at high voltage and low current, high voltage and high current, low voltage and low current, and low voltage and high current. Students, you have to prepare like how to solve this particular problem. This is a theoretical concept. आपको यहाँ अपना दिमाग यूज करना है how to solve like this particular problem if you get the knowledge like which I explained in the like previous topic. So alternating current का मतलब क्या होता था? What is the meaning of alternating current? This is a basically periodically changement with respect to time. That is the type of a current. So the correct answer for this is what? High voltage and low current. Again, alternating current is transmitted to distance plate as a high voltage and a low current. The correct abbreviation of alternating current is the correct abbreviation of the alternating current is. I hope you're getting the question. AC, 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 or AC. As you can see, the represent or we can say correct representation. Okay, the meaning of a abbreviation means representation. So earlier I explained this topic to you also. This is a AC, not A dot C, not A dot C or A dot C dot. This is a AC complete. So this is all for today's class. I hope you understand what is the alternating current and what is the properties of alternating current. The equation of alternating current, I hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video.